Well, hey folks, Species7 here, welcome back to the channel, and thanks very much for stopping by. So, a little bit of a vlog thing today. It's come to my attention, and now, I don't get to see this myself, but it has come to my attention that unskippable ads are being run, either during or at the beginning of my videos. Now, I can turn those off in my studio, and I do whenever I know that they're on. Now again, when I watch one of my videos, of course, there's no ads. When I watch somebody else's, there is, but when I watch mine, there isn't. So I wasn't aware this was going on. I don't approve of it. In my monetization tab, I actually have them turned off. Now, my good buddy Delirious asked me yesterday, what's up with these unskippable ads? So I went and checked, and guess what? They're turned on. Now, as I said, I'm not the one doing it. In fact, it's my MCN. They're kind of like, well, when I used to be in acting, I used to be an extra in movies. I've been in actually well over 100 different movies and series, but I'm not going to tell you which ones because none of you know what I look like. Anyway, they're kind of like your agent. They go in the background and they liaison between you and YouTube, and they issue your check. Now, of course, at that cost is, well, when I first started, they took 40%. So I got 60% of what I earned. Sorry, it's a mess. Yeah, this is where I live. It's kind of basic, just a computer. I just sleep on the floor by the welcome mat. But after I went from a couple of 100 videos, which when I started, and I started with them about 5 years ago after doing YouTube for maybe all of, 6 months. When I started, it was really tough to get YouTube to sponsor you, but certain MCNs, like Freedom, which is the one I belong to, would basically take you on no matter how few subscribers you had, how few videos, views, etc., just to get that extra penny, you know? But it also got your foot in the door. And that's what it did. It got my foot in the door, and suddenly I was now a monetized channel. Well, after about 2,500 videos and 3,000 subscribers, I went back to them and said, look, I think I deserve a little more. They raised it to 68%. Yeah, still. They're making 32% for, well, basically nothing. They've never done anything. Once they gave us a free program to use, 2 months later they took it away. Yeah, it was about the only good thing I ever got out of them, to be honest with you. But I have been giving them a little bit of a way. Now, nothing major. You guys know my channel is basically a couple of potatoes and a banana. It's just no more thrilling than that. But they have been making it. So here's the deal. Because they keep turning that stuff on. Now, lately, I think, like for the last few months, I really do think they've probably been just simply not paying me, or at least paying me pennies of what's actually owed. Between that and the fact that they are once again getting so grubby and greedy about things that they have to turn on, full monetization across all the channels. Now, I don't know how they do that, but they do, and it has been discussed on their own forums, and they did admit that that was a thing that they did, but they claimed at the time it was kind of an automated process. Yeah, right, it is not. So here's the deal, guys. After, oh, by the way, the other day I put up my 4,000th video. But after being with these guys for, well, I guess probably close to 5 years now, when I finish this vlog, I'm going to go into my studio, the YouTube studio, not where I do my videos, and I am going to disallow them any further contact with my videos. In other words, I'm quitting my MCN as of today. Why I didn't do this before when they don't sound like such a good deal? Well, simply put, a couple of things happen when you do that. One, all of those 4,000 plus videos that I've made to this point now basically belong to them. Well, it will once I push the button. At least the monetary rights to all of them belong to them. So everything I've done on YouTube for the last 5 years basically kind of ceases to exist for me. All my videos will still be there. They'll all still be under my channel. They will still make money, but it won't go to me. Anything from today back, I'll no longer make another penny on. Not only that, but for the next 30 to 60 days, anything I post will still go to them. And I'll see no end of it at all. Like, nothing will come to me. All right? Never mind the 60% or 68% when they do decide to send it. So I'm basically not only giving up the rights to everything I've done up to this point, but I'm going to be going completely without any compensation for the next 30 to 60 days. And then I've got at least a 30-day period, providing YouTube decides to continue my monetization. You know, I do meet the criteria, the number of views, the number of subscribers, etc., etc., but again, this is that line in the sand where they can go, oh, well, you used to be on this side and there wasn't much we could do about it. But now that you're standing on the line, screw you, we're pushing you off. And they can decide to simply, that's it, no longer monetize my channel. At which point, by the way, I will be turning all of the ads off. So, I guess from here on out, it's basically the few Patreon subscribers that I have that are going to be keeping the channel afloat. Now, the other part of that is for just a couple of days anyway. Now, I have tonight's videos already ready to go. But after today, I'm going to take a couple of days where I'm not going to post anything. Now, this isn't because I'm sick or because I'm sore or any of the other reasons that have come up, unfortunately, over the years. This is simply so that I have a clear line drawn. There we go, a clear line. There's some more drawn in the sand as to, you know, everything before this line is not mine. Everything after this line is exclusively mine. And, you know, I can go back to that exact date, you know, the 13th of April, and say, okay, anything before the 3rd, and including, I can just basically write off. I'll still answer comments and stuff that are left, of course. That's my job as a content creator. But, yeah. So, a big shout out and a thanks to my buddy Delirious for pointing out to me that the non-skippable ads were once again turned on, because I think that's the last straw. You know, as I said, they don't do anything else to help me. Absolutely nothing to help me out. So I'm done with it. So I do thank you all for stopping by and putting up. Oh, this is, by the way, this is House Flipper. It is an awesomely relaxing game. If you guys haven't played it yet, it's really cool. And there's some really neat DLC coming for it pretty soon, so expect me to feature it on the channel. Anyway, though, that's going to do it for me. Stay safe, guys. I will see you back here in a couple of days. And hopefully, well, two things. One, hopefully you guys appreciate the fact that there won't be any more of this, well, unskippable ad stuff going on. Because once I take, I don't know, I can't say for sure. Again, it can be anywhere from 30 to 60 days before they actually go, okay, you're free. But it does mean at least at some point in the relatively near future, you'll no longer have to put up with unskippable ads on the channel. You know, and that sort of thing. So, there you go. I just wanted to let you guys know what's going. Take care of yourselves for the next few days, and we will see you back here. But until then, well, don't forget to hit that like button. If you can help by signing up to my Patreon channel, that would be greatly appreciated. As I said, basically, this is now a no-earn zone for me, but I do plan, after this couple of days to get the demarcation point, I do still plan to put up 2 videos a day at least, and we'll go from there. So, thank you all that have supported me up to this point. Oh, there's some dirt that I missed. Look at that. Nice. And, we'll see you all here next time. Take care of each other, folks. Ciao.